Alright, so once again, good morning everyone. So this is Mark Anthony Sano, your reporter for this morning. Alright, so without further ado, let's start with the discussion. And my task is to report about the life of Sinclair Lewis. Okay, so are you ready guys? Okay, I know that all of you is ready. Let's start. Once again, good day everyone. Let me start by introducing the life of Sinclair. Now, the background of Sinclair Lewis. Okay, Harry Sinclair Lewis, born on February 7, 1885 in Sauk Centre, Minnesota, USA. And he studied at Yale University where he developed his interest in writing and editing. Next slide, he began his career as a journalist and editor before turning to fiction, and married twice, now grabe, and lived a life marked by literary fame but also personal struggles with alcoholism. So napud siya mga Sinclair Lewis, he was married twice and lived life, and you know what, the life of Lewis is very meaningful, no? Because he go to the other world, or he died with a lot of literary works that really influence, no? Especially sa ato ang panahon karon, no? He bring significant information, no? Until now, grabe ang existing sa iyang mga famous mga works. And also nasa personal nga mga struggle with alcoholism. And he died in Rome, Italy on January 10, 1951. Okay. And his achievements now in a third slide, no? Ato sang i-run through guys later na lang explanation. Okay. He was the first American writer to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1930 and recognized for his social criticism and realistic portrayal of American middle-class life. And mo ni ang mga famous these are the following famous work, no? Kaning 5 famous nga mga work. First is the Main Street, no, the 1922, and in 1920 Main Street, no, in 1922 po siya other nga literary koan kining na-publish, which is nag-fame siya in kaning Babbitt. And in 1925, no, Arrowsmith. In 1927, Elmer Gantry. And in 1935, no, It Can't Happen. No, mo ning mga famous nga mga work. No, if you are going to search it in the social media or in the Google, no, this famous work, no, will appear, no, or makita nato ni siya dito sa Google. Okay. Now, now he was born, no, in 1885 in small town called, again, Sauk Centre, Minnesota, growing up in a small and quiet community. And it really influenced, no, his writing a lot, no, sa iyang lugar nga gipuy-an, because many of his novels talk about small towns life and its value. And no, he studied at Yale University, or Yale ba yan? University, where he discovered his passion for writing. And before becoming famous, he worked as a journalist and editor. No, before siya nahimo nga famous, guys, no, nagtrabaho siya as a journalist and editor. In 1930, Sinclair Lewis made history as the first American to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. Grabe. And recognized for his realistic and critical portrayal of American society. And some of his famous work include Main Street, no, Babbitt, Elmer Gantry, and It Can't Happen Here. No? Through his writing, he showed the realities behind so-called American and encouraged people to question what true success means. Okay? So I hope nasabdanan ninyo guys. Okay, now let's talk about, let's move on to the overview of Babbitt in 1922. Okay, so as I have said earlier, that this kaning Babbitt is mo na siya ang iyahang kining one of his kanang famous nga work. Okay? So, ang genre is satirical novel, and setting is fictional city of Zenith and representing middle-class America in 1920s. And the main character here is George F. Babbitt, a successful real estate broker who embodies conformity, materialism, and social ambition. Continue. The plot summary. The story follows Babbitt's daily life and inner dissatisfaction. Despite his material success, he feels spiritually empty and tries to rebel against the conventions of his society. Eventually, he returns to conformity, realizing the power of social pressure in shaping individual. And now let's move to the plot summary. Later on, guys, I have a kind of further explanation about this, but at this moment, I just run through the plot summary. The story follows Babbitt's daily life and inner dissatisfaction. No, muna siya ang summary sa story of the Babbitt, no, daily life and inner dissatisfaction. Despite his material success, no, he feels empty and tries to rebel against the conversation of his society. Right. So now let us move to the themes. No, the themes. There are 4 themes nga kung ni Babbitt Lewis na ay conformity versus individualism, the emptiness of material success. No, makita na to guys that dili gyud masukod or dili the material is not the basis, no, of success in life. No, dili nito makita sa iyang kaning literature that material is not the basis of success, or is not the kanang sukdanan bitaw, no, dili gyud siya mao ang kuan sa success, no. And the third one is social hypocrisy and middle class America. And lastly, the illusion of the American dream. Okay, right. So his most kanang well-known novel is Babbitt, no, and also again kanang published in 1922. The story about the George F. Babbitt, a successful real estate businessman who seems to have everything, no, money, status, and respect. But deep inside, guys, no, he feels unhappy and trapped by the expectation of the society. And the novel takes place in a fictional city called Zenith, which represent modern middle-class America. Throughout the story, Babbitt tries to rebel against the social norms, but in the end, no, he goes back to his old ways, showing how strong society influence can be. And the novel talks about conformity, materialism, and emptiness of success. And you know what? This materialism, conformity, emptiness of success is common issues in the 1920s, but still relevant today. No, it's a satire, meaning Lewis used humor and irony to criticize how people chase success but forget about personal happiness and individuality. Okay? Next, now hapit tamahuman, no, now let's talk about the significance of Lewis literature in the 20th century. Okay, have here the 3, no, significance: social criticism and realism. Number 2, influence on American literature. Number 3, the legacy. Okay, the significance of Lewis literature in the 20s. Okay, Sinclair Lewis' work were very significant in the 20th century because why? Because they reflected the real problem of American society during this time. No, he criticized the selfishness, materialism, and social pressure that controlled people's lives. His style of writing, using realism and social criticism. Now, ginacritic niya through writing and influenced many later authors such as John Steinbeck and Arthur Miller. In fact, the term Babbittry came from his novel, meaning people who are too focused on money and reputation instead of real happiness. And Lewis used his story to challenge people, no, to think differently and to be honest about themselves. No, mo na ang purpose, no? Giyus ni Lewis ang stories to kanang reflect, no, to think differently and to be honest about themselves. And also, his novels remain important today because they remind us to value individuality, right? No, to value truth and to value the moral integrity over blind conformity. And through his work, no, he helped shape, no, modern American literature and gave readers a new way to understanding their society. Okay? So, grabe ka kanang ano ang life ni kanang ni Sinclair Lewis. No, grabe ang iyahang kanang story or ang iyahang kaagi, no, through his writing makita nato nga kanang nang siya gusto nga ginapaglaban that time, no? And grabe ang impact. Okay, that's all for my part. I hope that you'd learn something this morning and thank you for listening. Bye.